Hello students, welcome to my presentation on organizing ideas or organizing problem and solution paragraph. How to organize problem and solution paragraph. By the way, organization consists of different elements. When we organize paragraph it has different elements. For example, it has a topic sentence, it has supporting details, it has conclusive statements. Supporting, therefore, by the end of this lesson, you will identify supporting, you will identify a statement of the problem, supporting details, as well as conclusive statements. From the very beginning, having said this about the learning objective of our lesson, let us talk about organization. When we define organization, it is a text with problem, organizing a text with problem solution paragraph. Organizing a text with a problem solution paragraph involves structuring writing to clearly present an issue or problem and then follow it with one or more ways to resolve that issue or solution. Look at the following diagram. The following diagram indicates or explains different kinds of or parts of problem solution paragraph. The problem solution paragraph have first a topic sentence. Have you seen this? The second one is supporting details that describe the problem and effect or significance. The third one is explaining the steps taken to solve the problem. And the problem solution paragraph is ended with conclusive statements, particularly conclude with the resolution or decision. And to analyze, you see, as I have told you previously, there is a model text on your conventional teaching material, which states, you see, my difficulty in writing. So I will try to analyze that paragraph for you. You know that paragraph. For example, number one, you see the topic of the sentence that states the problem, or the paragraph on your conventional teaching material that I have sent you through the link. There is a model text that says my difficulty in writing. It has a topic sentence. The topic sentence states the problem or context. When I was a first year student in higher education, I faced difficulty in developing effective writing performance, which hinders my ability to communicate ideas clearly and achieve good grades. This is the topic sentence of our paragraph. Remember here, this sentence sets the context by stating the general problem of students struggling with academic writing. Therefore, you see, it describes the problem in detail. The topic sentence in the paragraph solution or problem solution paragraph in the model text describes the problem in detail. In addition to this, to describe the problem, here this problem I think stemmed from lack of proper instruction, limited practice opportunity, and insufficient feedback on my writing drafts. Consequently, I couldn't have clearly answered subjective tests, developed relevant report writing, and achieved good grades. Here, these sentences or the two sentences elaborate the cause and effect of the problem. This sentence describes the cause, and the second one describes the effect of the problem. by explaining why the difficulty exists and its impact on students' writing quality. The third element of problem solution paragraph is explaining the steps to solve the problem. Explaining the steps to solve the problem. Remember, in the first, you will explain the problem in detail. The second one is explaining the problem in detail using supporting details. The third one is what are the actions the writer or to solve the problem. What action was taken to solve the problem? In the model text, there are two actions that were taken to solve the problem. One, to tackle these issues, I discussed the problem with my instructor, it says. The second one, students were guided through the structured practice activities and engaged to revise their drafts based on constructive criticism. Remember here, these sentences describe the solution implemented, highlighting specific intervention activities used to address the writing challenges. Therefore, steps explaining the steps in paragraph writing, particularly problem solution paragraph, is very important. The problem and solution paragraph is ended with concluded with the resolution or decision. Here are the decisions that the writer or explained in the model texts that the writer put down. As a result, the student showed marked improvement in the coherence and clarity of their writing and gained greater confidence in academic expression. The conclusion statement. In conclusion, the focused writing support program effectively fosters students' writing development and academic success. Remember here again, this closing sentence summarizes the positive outcome of the solution and reaffirm the success of intervention. The next lesson is outlining your paragraph. Now we have seen about the elements of problem and solution paragraph. We have seen about the 4 elements. Using the 4 elements, we can build problem solution paragraph. How can we outline our paragraph? Definition. Outlining is one of the techniques of organizing paragraph used to plan the brainstormed idea in the previous lesson into the topic sentence, supporting details and conclusion. Particularly in warming up and brainstorming lesson, you have activated your background knowledge, build your vocabulary, as well as collect information that acts as input for your paragraph writing. Therefore, using that information, now you are going to outline a paragraph. Look at, before you outline your paragraph, the paragraph on the topic you are going to write, let me show you the outline of the model text I have selected for you. Here are the outline plan for the problem solution program. Look it properly, let me widen it. Look here. Outline plan for problem solution paragraph. The title of the model text, as you have seen, my writing difficulties. The topic sentence is, when I was a first year student in higher education, I faced difficulties in developing effective writing performance, which hinder my ability to communicate ideas clearly and achieve good grade. This is the topic sentence. Here are also the supporting details that are put down. Lack of proper instruction, limited practice opportunity, insufficient feedback on my writing draft. I couldn't have clearly answered subjective tests, unable to develop relevant reports, writing and achieve good grades. These are supporting details, the steps taken to achieve the program. I discussed my problem with my instructor. Students were guided through structured practice activity. Students encouraged to revise their drafts. Finally, it is concluded by this sentence. A student showed marked improvement in the coherence and clarity of their writing and gained greater confidence in academic expressions. This is the general outline for you of the model text I have selected for you. Here, the activity 19, making an outline for your paragraph. You reach now a critical time in which you are going to outline the general organization of the paragraph you are going to write. In brainstorming and warming up activity, you have already specified the topic you are going to write on. Now, pause this video and then write the outline from the idea you gathered in brainstorming stage for paragraph you are going to write on a specific problem you encounter at school. And based on the model of the outline I have told you, try to write the outline of the paragraph you are going to write. Now, this is very important. Write it and you will bring it during the upcoming classroom time. It is very important. It leads you to write the paragraph jointly as well as independently. Therefore, it is critical and you should focus on organizing an outline of the paragraph of the topic you are going to write. This is, to summarize my lesson, organization is the general appearance of your paragraph, which consists of supporting detail, topic sentence, supporting details, and conclusive statements. This is the final topic, by the way, the end of the video for this week. As a result, you are expected to do different things. Try to write your outline, type in on the Google form as well as the flipped classroom material, and bring it to the classroom in the upcoming time. This is very important thing that you should know. Thank you very much for our today's lesson. This week's presentation has been completed in such a way. Thank you very much. Let us come in the upcoming classroom time. Do every activities that you should do in every videos, because they are necessary inputs to write a paragraph jointly with the teacher and your classmate as well as independently. Therefore, it is very essential for you to do every and each activities in each video lesson, as well as you should do all activities in the flipped classroom material, because they are important activities that lead you towards writing a paragraph on the problem solution paragraph or the problem you encounter at school. Goodbye, students. See you next time in with the other video. Thank you very much. Thank you.